Welcome to Foroglio, a small mountain village tucked deep within the heart of Switzerland's Bavona Valley, a place where time seems to pause, and life moves to the gentle rhythm of nature. As you step into this hidden gem, the air feels different, crisp, cool, and scented with pine and wildflowers. The sound of rushing water fills the valley, guiding you toward one of Foroglio's most magical sights. A breathtaking waterfall that cascades nearly 80 meters from a rocky cliff above. Its roar echoes through the quiet village, a reminder of nature's timeless power. Foroglio is a village of stone and story. Every house is built from thick granite, its weathered walls telling tales of centuries gone by. Moss-covered roofs and cobblestone pathways weave between the homes, creating a scene that feels frozen in time. It is a rare glimpse into the life of past generations, a life that respected the land and moved in harmony with the seasons. Here, simplicity is beauty. There are no busy streets or neon signs, only the soft sound of a wooden door closing, the creak of a rustic balcony, and the rustling of leaves in the breeze. Even the smallest details feel like art, window boxes overflowing with bright flowers, hand-carved shutters, and stone staircases worn smooth by generations of footsteps. The Bavona Valley itself feels untouched, wild, and deeply serene. Towering mountains rise on both sides, their slopes thick with pine forests and dotted with scattered meadows. Rivers and streams flow gently through the valley floor, feeding lush greenery that thrives in the cool mountain air. In spring and summer, the valley bursts into color. Wildflowers paint the fields, and soft sunlight dances across the rushing water. In autumn, golden leaves glow against the gray stone of the cottages. Even winter transforms Foroglio into a fairy tale scene, with snow blanketing the roofs and icicles sparkling in the cold sunlight. As you walk through Foroglio, you'll notice how quiet it is. There is no traffic, no rush, no hurry. The only sounds are the laughter of a local child, the distant ringing of cowbells from the hillsides, and the constant music of the waterfall. It is a place where travelers instinctively lower their voices, as if the village itself asks for peace. Foroglio is not just beautiful, it is deeply connected to its past. For centuries, families lived here with little more than what nature provided. The homes were built entirely from local stone, designed to withstand harsh winters. Life was simple but rich, tied closely to the rhythms of farming, herding, and the seasons. Today, Foroglio has become a beloved destination for visitors. Yet it has not lost its authenticity. the charm remains untouched, as though the village is frozen in a simpler era. Travelers come here not only for the waterfall but for the feeling Foroglio offers, a sense of calm, wonder, and closeness to nature. There are walking trails that lead you through the valley, past ancient barns, through mossy forests, and up to breathtaking viewpoints where the entire village and waterfall lie beneath you like a painting. Along the trails, you may find moments of complete silence, interrupted only by birdsong or the soft crunch of gravel beneath your boots. Many visitors enjoy stopping at the small, rustic restaurants where traditional Ticino dishes are served, a warm plate of polenta, melted cheese, and freshly baked bread tastes even better after a long walk in the crisp Alpine air. Here, meals are simple but hearty, reflecting the land and the people who have lived here for centuries. Sharing food in a place like this feels almost spiritual, an extension of the warmth and hospitality that defines Switzerland's mountain culture. This hidden Swiss village reminds us of something essential, that true beauty does not need grandeur. Sometimes it is found in the soft sound of a waterfall, the strength of a stone house built centuries ago, or the way a flower blooms in a window box on a cobblestone street. In Foroglio, the world slows down, and your heart's magic is that it feels alive yet still. Every corner looks like it belongs on a postcard, and journey into the Bavona Valley. It is a place that exists for itself, not for tourism. The waterfalls who visit here often leave with a deep sense of gratitude and charm wrap around you like a warm blanket. Down. This village is a gift, and reminder of how beautiful life can be when it is simple, natural, and deeply shadowed to clouds moving across the mountains. The way the waterfall mist cools your face as you stand close to its spray. Evenings in Foroglio are especially enchanting. As the sun sinks behind the mountains, a golden glow floods the valley, and the sound of the waterfall becomes more pronounced in the stillness. Lights flicker in the windows of the cottages, and smoke drifts lazily from chimneys into the cool evening air. The world feels far away here. Time feels slower. It's a moment that stays with you long after you leave. Foroglio is more than a destination. It's an experience. It is a place where the modern world feels distant, where history and nature embrace, and where beauty is not just seen but felt. Whether you are an adventurer seeking hiking trails, a photographer in search of the perfect shot, or a traveler looking for peace, Foroglio welcomes you with quiet grace.